Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 through 3. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. In this verse we just read, it talked about fixing our eyes on Jesus. In track, when I used to run long distance track, my coach always told me, find a focal point forward. If I'm turning my head, my body's turning with it. If I'm looking down, I'm taking small steps. I want to find a point forward out in front of me, because a direct straight line helps me just get to where I'm going faster. But in our circumstances, when our eyes are on God and not on the problems around us, we have less fear, we have more movement forward, and can just go to where we're going better and easier. There is a concept with leading horses that is the same of working with kids. I want to use the word yes as much as possible. Kids from hard places or kids that are dysregulated, they get more dysregulated with the word no. If I tell her to stop, oh. And then if I use even more back, that's not as fun as yes, look, good. All the positivity, I want to use as much positivity as I can. Turn. Yes, good girl, Irish. You can see she is in tune with me because I'm using positivity. Nice loose lead rope, we're working together. Yes makes all the difference. Even when I tell her, whoa, yes, very good. And she even has her hoof out forward. She said, yes, I did something good. I don't have to be balanced. So leading and saying yes makes all the difference. Even an example in parenting, we can't say yes to everything. Obviously, we can't give in to everything, but we can say yes whenever we can. And so even, for example, a kid wants dessert. Yes, you can after you have your healthy food. Ooh. Or a kid wants to play a video game. Yes, after you take your shower. So we can word things with the word yes without saying yes to everything. And so that is just one helpful tool, trying to be as positive and engaged with our kids as we can. Next steps for this one, we talked about having eyes forward. That just helps you get to your destination more, but even that helps us in our everyday life. So I want you to get outside in the fresh air, the sunshine, and just get moving. But in that eyes forward, I want you to be on the specific lookout for treasures that God has planned for you today. And so for me, if I go out for a walk or run, and I do that to just calm myself when I'm getting too frustrated, too overwhelmed, or just need a release of energy. But when I'm doing that, God uses that time to speak to me. And so he knows that when a cardinal flies by, oh man, that is a reminder to me of his love. That red, it stands out so vibrantly. But also, if I'm running or working and I feel too hot, and that cool breeze on my face, oh man, I am immediately thanking God for that gift, because he knew I needed it right in that moment. But also in the starry sky, I come out to do barn chores, and sometimes it is late at night and it is already dark, or especially now with the daylight being less. Those stars, man, that is another love tone that God specifically has for me, because he knows how much I love the stars. But it's been my reminder when life has felt so hard and so dark, that God's light still shines in the darkness, and that there's still hope in the hardship. So I want you to do just that, eyes forward, and be on the lookout for what God has in store for you today. It is a gift and a treasure, so don't miss out.